So I just bought some pin gauges, and these are from Shars, and I bought from 11 thousandths all the way to ½ inch, and it's in 3 different sets. This little one's actually really cheap, and then they get a little more expensive as they go down. But you'll notice when you go to buy these, they'll say, you know, a minus set or a plus set, which means they're a little bit less than they're supposed to be, or they're a little bit more than they're supposed to be. And you know, you think, well, why would I want ones that aren't exactly what they're supposed to be? Well, I think the deal is they can't make them exactly the right size, you know, because depending on how many decimal places you go out. So what they do is they make the pins and then they sell, you know, whether they were plus, they were minus, or whatever. But when I went to look at some places like practicalmachinist.com and that blog that they have, or that chat forum they have, and when I looked at what people were saying, apparently it doesn't matter whether you have the plus or minus. And these were actually, the minus sets were actually on sale, so that's the ones that I bought. So I thought I was going to go through and look at the sizes and see how accurate they are, and so I thought I would just show you at the same time. Now this one comes with these little plastic covers. I guess that's because they're so darn small, it keeps you from knocking them out of there. And this is the 21 thousandths. And that's showing just under, if you look, well, you got another one of these wires I can point with. Okay, so if you look at the spindle right here, you can see it's just under the 21 bar, which these are supposed to be unders, so that should be correct. It's just under 21 thousandths, so that's not too bad. Let's try about a 43. Let's see what that one does. Alright, so again, if you look at that bar right here, that one that's just under is 43. So it's like 42 3/4, something like that. And we'll try one more. I can get a hold of it. Alright, this one's supposed to be 60. Alright. And so you can tell from that line again, it is just under the 60 line. Because that would be 60 right there. Okay, so that's the smaller set. They seem to be pretty accurate. This is the certificate that comes with it. It's supposed to be within 200 micrometer tolerance. So I'm not quite sure it's quite within that tolerance, but this is the economy set, you know. And this set, is it the same tolerance? Yeah, same tolerance. Okay, so I already unwrapped some of these and cleaned the goo off of them to make it a little bit easier. And this is 232, and you can see it's labeled on there. These are laser etched 232. Let's see what that measures. Again, it's just under 232. These are wrapped in this rice-looking paper, or whatever that paper is, and they got some kind of goo on top of that. So this one's supposed to be 100. Let me wipe this one off a little more. All right, this one's supposed to be 144. Looks like we're about in the middle. Yeah, looks like we're about in the middle of that one. So I don't think that's within that 200 tolerance, but you know, that's going to work for what I need. Okay, well, let's do a couple of these big ones. I don't want this to be too tedious of a video. Let's see what we got in here. See, there's just hundreds of these things. Okay, let's see. This one is 416. Again, it looks like we're about halfway in between those two. 428. This one's not clean. .428 again. Looks like it's about halfway in between that. And this is the 1/2 inch. And it looks to be about the same. All right, well, so I think this is gonna, these are gonna do what I need them to do. They're accurate enough. And, you know, I bought these so that I could use them to measure small holes below, of course, a 1/2 inch. That can be really hard to do any other way. And so they're going to be just fine for helping me figure those kind of things out. Hope you enjoyed this. In case you ever need them, these look to me like for the purposes that I have will work just fine. Thank you for watching.